Hello everybody, it looks like we're live. Everything seems to be up and running. And we are on the Cornell campus in Ithaca, New York, if you're unfamiliar. And I am just getting ready. I have seen this chick, this fledgling, and I've heard another somewhere, I believe, in front of Ferno Hall. So let me button things up and we can begin looking around just a bit. This is the first one that I've seen. I have not seen any adults. And just, I did not note the temperature, sorry if anyone is wondering. Let me just try to get things zipped up here and we can get the evening underway. Oops. Let me get rid of a couple things. Okay, just about ready. And I think I have everything I need. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm sure I'll be complaining about it later. Okay, let me close up the door and we'll get moving. Like I said, I know I've either seen or heard two hawks, including this one here on Bruckner Hall. And we'll go looking for the one in front of Ferno soon enough. Or at least there seemed to be one in front of Ferno. That's what it sounded like. Hold on, I gotta change something here. That's better. Again, on Bruckner Hall. It's breezy this evening, so, you know, we'll see what that means, but it's, I haven't heard any alert calls from any other birds, so I've only heard, really, just some singing here and there, and I've heard, you know, two of the fledglings calling. Now, again, I don't know where the other one is, but we're going to go find out as best we can. Okay. And, you know, I suspect there's a gentleman who's taking photographs, and maybe there's one on one of the chicken coops. Maybe that's what I heard. Yes, there's one on one of the chicken coops. So I'm going to stop right here. There are no chickens in the chicken coops, but anyway, here on one of the coops. 1 second. So maybe I heard this one. It sounded like maybe it was in front of, you know, in one of the trees in front of Ferno Hall, but I could be wrong, you know, it could be just mistaken. And again, we still have this one. Oh, who's walking? Well, took a step. On Bruckner. Let's go back up to this one here on the coop. Coop Ferris. It is a little warm, so I mean, you see them panting just a bit, just to cool down. It's not really a hot day, but it is warmer than it has been last, let's say, well, the weekend was cool, and I would say it's maybe a little warmer than it was yesterday, although I was not here on the campus yesterday. I'll lighten it up just a bit. I think I'll check up on you and make sure everything is up and running still. Looks like it. And while you're looking at this hawk, I'm going to be, as best I can, looking around with binoculars. Oh, I see another hawk. So we have a third of the, oops, hold on. So here is a third one in one of the pines in front of Furno Hall. Let me darken it just a bit. So we've seen three of the juveniles, and let me continue to look around. Who knows? No, I don't see right off the bat. I don't see anybody else from here. But you see the third one up there, correct? Near the top of the tall pine? I haven't seen one yet, but I just arrived a few minutes ago. Yes.
What are you looking at?
Red-tailed hawks.
Which one?
Red-tailed hawks.
Oh, a red tail. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Well, you don't know if it's a he or not.
Very common. I wonder if they're nesting on campus. That oak tree?
I'll get back up to this one here.
So you guys are monitoring it?
I'm streaming live, just so you know. So everyone's hearing you. This one does somehow look like it is considering some kind of a move or something. Now, some of this may be just the wind. I cannot. I can't really see the top of Bradfield very well. The sun's right in my eyes. So anyway, my point is, the breezy conditions may have this hawk that we're looking at just reacting a little bit, just to, for stability. The one on Bruckner has been calling a little bit. I really haven't walked around. I mean, I've just been here. I left as I drove in, I saw this one, and and then as I was setting up, I heard. I don't know if it was this one or the one up in the pine tree. Where are you? Look this way, would you, please? I suspect the one up in the pine tree is the one I heard earlier. Oh, oops. Just heard a chickadee. What you looking at? Also here, I believe I hear a house finch. And again, I can't really look up at Bradfield. I've got to move. So car had to go through. So I'll take this opportunity. Just move over here. I haven't really looked up at Rice Hall, for instance. Oh, and I see an adult. There's an adult on Bradfield. Let's see who it is. I believe it's Big Red. It looks like Big Red. Yes. So we've seen 4. Oh, the one who was on the coop took off. I missed it. I'm sorry. The one who was on the coop is now here. Took off towards this pole, which is closer to the wooded area. I was looking at, dealing with the switch to from Big Red up there when that flight took place. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I looked away. Uh-oh, where'd you go? I don't know. We'll look in a moment. But right now, since we're close and we have a good view, look at that. Oh, I see it. I see the one who's on the pole right over here. And let's go back up to the one in the pine tree. I believe it's still there. It is. Very quiet. No one's calling out or anything. So we've seen one adult and 3 of the fledglings. Don't know who's who. I have no idea whom we have seen. And quite honestly, I haven't really tried to figure that out. I just looked up and this one's moving around a little bit. Does that mean the flight is imminent? I don't know. I kind of suspect as much. Maybe not. Someone's calling. Could be the one on Bruckner. This one, as I said, it looks like it might take off, and I'm afraid to look away for the moment. I don't know if I'll record the flight or not, but I'll try. Oh, come on, camera strap, keep out of my face. Behind me there's a squirrel on the ground. Just looked up and I don't know where it is now. Just flew right by me, but it did not go as far as the ground. It arced. You know what? The squirrel was near the, if you're familiar. Hold on. Now, well, two of them are on Bruckner now. The one that we were just watching has landed there, and this one. Sorry, I couldn't stay with it the whole time. Let me just show you quickly what happened. It flew from up there, almost directly towards me. Towards here, there was a squirrel right around here, but it didn't go very low. I'd say it was up above even the top handholds there, the rail, and then went around through the trees and then basically around over the coop, and I don't know where our young hawk is, and up to Bruckner. Now I don't know if I cannot see both right now. I can only see one, this one, and I don't know if we can get a view if we move of the second. So, oh, and let's look here. We still have somebody here. And oh, I can see, oh, for a moment I could see the tail of the one who took that flight, but I don't, oh, here comes somebody. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. So we still have our budding electrician here, and we have, let me move just a bit. Oh, there was another one just flew in here, and we have these two here. So I've seen 4 chicks. Oh, shoot, just barely. Maybe we'll have some. There, I see you. I see you. And Big Red is still where she was. Oh, that's better. And the electrician is still on the pole. Let's see. So all 4 chicks are here in view?
Yeah.
You know what, there's one on the pole? Yeah. Okay. And their mother is up there. Okay, I believe between the coops. I don't know if I can see it, and I don't want to get too close, to be honest with you. Of course, now I can't see anybody else. I cannot, from here I don't see any, I can't see anybody. So we're gonna look back up at the, that's not good. Oh, their father's up there too. So we've seen everybody. Their father's up there too. He's on the throne. Let's see if we can take a look at him. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you. Sorry, it's tough. He's backlit, so, you know, not easy. And Big Red is where we last saw her. Where is she? Oh, no. She moved. She's up here. Here, Robin. She looks to me like she's considering a takeoff. Let me make some adjustments here to my tripod. I may be wrong. It could be she's just, you know, again, coping with the wind. I don't know if she has any real reason to leave at this moment now anyway, you know, anyway. So I'm hearing it, one of the juvies call. And, oh, Arthur's in the air. And I'm sure the juveniles know that they're up there. There's someone walking in between the coops and Bruckner with two dogs. And I wonder if that might startle some. Oh, something else is in the air. It's not a hawk, or at least not one of ours. Turkey vulture in the distance. Arthur looks active. Big Red looks active too, but I don't know if she is actively hunting or if she's just coping with the wind. I'm not sure. Somehow she doesn't, you know, I don't know. Now he was on the throne a couple minutes ago. And as best I can, I can't see anybody right now, any of the juveniles. I'm going to move. Oh, he took off. I just saw him. And there's a turkey, maybe that same turkey vulture is up above us now. And I'm going to let it go. And Arthur, where is he? He's here. He's in the air. There he is. Too greedy. He's still in flight. Gotta move. Come on. Where is he? He's still circling a little bit. I'm having a hard time finding him. There he is. Shoot, can't stay with him when he's up directly over me without adjustments. Okay, I've got to make some adjustments again. That's better. So they're together on Bradfield. We can see both of them, but really barely see Arthur. Just because, there he goes. And I lost sight of him. He's behind Bradfield from our perspective. And I don't know if he's... Oh, there he is. Pop back up. Hold on. I can't find him. Okay. Hold on. Let's move. Oh, he's right above me again. Shoot. He's behind the tree. And we still have one on Bruckner, one juvie on Bruckner, and I heard someone, it sounded like someone was in flight. I'm guessing Arthur may still be in flight, but I don't see him. I've got trees in my view, and Big Red is still there. And let's see if we can catch up with everybody who's around. I still see two juveniles. 1 second here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We still have one on. We have this juvenile on. Sorry. We have this juvenile on Bruckner. Let's lighten it up a little. And then on the utility pole, we still have. Is it one or two? I think it's two. Looks like two to me. Yes, we still have two there. And our fourth juvenile. Okay, this one has turned around. Our fourth juvenile was the one that I believe may have left Bruckner and flown to somewhere else. I don't know where. And looking back up towards Bradfield, I still see Big Red up there, but I don't see. I don't know where Arthur may or may not be. Oh, okay, so this one has decided to sit down. and that will give us an opportunity in a moment to look around just a bit. See if we can maybe locate our fourth. But we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna move and go elsewhere. 1 second. I don't know where that other juvenile might be. I thought it just seemed like it flew away, but I was busy watching, or trying to watch, Arthur in the air. And I don't know where he ended up heading to. But we're going to climb up here, and we'll be, closer to Furneaux Hall. No one. No one else, like. Oh, don't tell. Oh, there. Okay, hold on. We'll get a different angle of the of that utility pole from here. We have some vegetation blocking our view, though, so it might not be great. Make adjustments. And I can no longer see the one who's on Bruckner, not from here. I'm going to move over just a bit. This might, yeah, that's a little better. So while you're looking there, I'm going to kind of sort of look around. Check on a couple things too. What you doing there? Should I move? I have a feeling this one is going to head elsewhere in a moment. I'm going to step aside just a bit. 1 second. That might help us a little bit, but not much. Just to get those branches out of our way. Seems like something is there. she looking at? Well, at least from here, I look up, I'm not seeing anything. And I can kind of, through some tree branches, see, yes, I can still see one of them on Bruckner Hall, where it's been the entire evening. And I can see Big Red. She's where she had been. We should look up at her in a moment. Maybe the lighting here or from this angle is a little better. Now that's not fair. What a privilege it is to be able to see them. To see them and to share them with people who want to see them as well. So, one of our juveniles went to, I don't know, and we still have one who's been on Bruckner all evening, or, you know, at least since I arrived. And we have these two on this utility pole. Big Red is up on Bradfield. I do not currently know. Well, hold on one second. I can't see the throne from here. I just can't. So I don't know if Arthur may be up there. I don't know. He was, when we first saw him, I don't know how long he had been up there. I just can't, oh, sorry, I just can't see the throne from here. Back to the, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. And I may have just heard the one on Bruckner vocalizing, I'm not sure. I'll lighten it just a bit. The voices you hear, I believe they're, you know, young people participating in, you know, maybe a program here. That's my guess. They're, you know, across Tower Road in the athletic fields. Let's take a quick peek. If we can. I don't know if I may have tree branches in the way. Sorry. Yes, I do. Hey, Oh, I see Arthur. He's now up on Bradfield. 1 second. Let's take a quick look at him. Hello, good sir. Oh, and somebody just flew to the fence that's hold on. This fence that's to the side of Furno Hall. My goodness. Hold on 1 second. We still have one on the utility pole. I'm guessing this is one of the two who had been there on the utility pole. No, look the other way. And I believe the one on Bruckner is calling. And we still have one on the utility pole. I don't know if I could show it to you or not. But I like this view right now. And I believe I'm hearing chimney swifts. Arthur's still where he was. Big Red is still where she was. Some people just walked out of Furno Hall. I don't believe they'll bother this hawk. Hello. Move just a bit and see if we can get the utility pole back in view. I think we should be able to. Nobody else there that I can see, and back to the fence. I hear a robin calling. My guess is from somewhere around Bruckner, but I'm not sure. And speaking of Bruckner, I can't see that part of the roof any longer. Oh, maybe I can. Yes, I believe the one on Bruckner is standing again, and maybe in better view, maybe we should go take a look. First we'll check the utility pole. Oh, there. And we'll move so we can maybe see Bruckner. 1 second. Oh, maybe not standing. Still, oh no, kind of standing. Maybe standing. Hello. Just here. Can't really see our fence very well. As for the utility pole, we've moved a little bit. And it looks like we're considering a flight, if I'm not mistaken. It's good to have seen the whole family. Lock it there. I can still see a big red. I've got too many trees in the way to see if Arthur is still up there. And we're hearing quite a few robin vocalizations. I don't know if they're for one of the three juveniles that we have in our view, or if there's maybe the fourth is nearby as well. I'm sure it's not too far, but I don't know if it's causing a reaction. We still have the one on the fence. I still can't see. Well, I haven't moved, so I have those trees still in my way. Oh, our utility pole just took flight and flew by, and I believe up to Rice Hall. Here's Bruckner, and I'm guessing something happened to draw it up there, but I may be wrong. Oh, I see it. On Rice Hall. Hold on. And I really can't see the other hawks right now. Careful. So I no longer have the roof of Bruckner in my view. I can just lean back and look at the fence, and there is, we still have our hawk on the fence. I can still see Big Red, but I still can't see Arthur. So, you know what I know. Hearing some house sparrows behind me. So again, this is Rice Hall. And I think we'll move pretty soon. Let's do that. We still have that one on the fence. And Bruckner's still up there. While Big Red is where she had been, I don't see Arthur any longer. I hear a distant robin call that makes me wonder if something's going on. Let's look at Bruckner again, since we're here. 1 second. There we go. Trying to see the throne. I can't see it. Just a quick look at the one on Bruckner. Oh, hold on. Lighten it up just a bit. If it's looking at something on the ground, I can't see it because I've got trash receptacles or recycling in front of me. Did I hear somebody else? Maybe not. Big Red still has that posture that makes her look as if she's about to take off, but the one who was on rice, from here I can't see it, just so you know. And of course I can't see the one who was on the fence either. Let's move along. And I think we'll walk between the coops and Bruckner, and hopefully not disturbing anybody. I'm hearing a pretty regular robin alert call, and it sounds like, at least to my ears, as if it might be it's difficult to tell. It might be along Tower Road, or it might be somewhere behind Bruckner. But we'll look at Rice Hall for a moment too. Kind of settled in and comfortable there, I would say. Okay, I'm going to leave everything in place, I think, for the moment. It looks like no one is on the throne, just so you know. And yes, the robin alert calls sound like they're coming from behind here. Let me move things so you can see a little bit. I believe I just heard a catbird. I'm hearing a robin or two, and a black-capped chickadee. I think somebody's nearby. I just don't know where. I see it. But I don't, well, I just barely saw it, I should say. I almost tripped over that thing. We will, oh, maybe from here is a little better. All right, let's try from here. This is not, well, we've had worse. So in these trees behind Bruckner and so they're, you know, they're above the can't remember what it's called anymore. So this one, again, is in the trees behind the Rice Hall parking lot and, you know, behind Bruckner. We're not getting the very best view, though. European starling just flew by. Just move just a bit. That's better. So you can hear at least a couple robins vocalizing, and maybe no, a gray catbird. Now I don't know if it has anything to do with our hawk, but gray catbird, a robin, and I'm not sure if it's another robin or if it's possibly a house sparrow. We're going to move on pretty soon because we're not getting a very good view, but anyway, this one's apparently content to be where it is. We're going to move on. So again, we're behind Bruckner Hall. Okay, let's do a little walking. Big Red is still on Bradfield. So anyway, we had the one there in that pine tree. Oh, and things have changed out here. I don't see our hawk who was on Rice Hall. Big Red looks like she's about to do something. She just turned around, and she's not in exactly the same spot she had been. Oh, she just took off. She's in the air. Shoot. She flew over Furno Hall, and now I don't see her. I don't know where she is. I have no idea where she is. She may have gone on and even like Beyond Man Library. I really don't know. Oh, I do see we do have one still on Bruckner Hall. Likely the same one. We'll look at it from here. The one who was on had been on Rice. I'm not sure where it is. Can't see. I have sunspots in my eyes because of looking for Big Red. Oops. It sounds like Big Red is in the woods near Man Library, if I'm not mistaken, just by the sound of other birds. Oh, and someone just flew. Oh, someone just flew by, maybe towards one of the chicken coops. I don't know. Hold on. So we still have Bruckner. We still have Fence. And someone flew by. I don't know who. And it looked like, I don't know if that someone was flying towards one of the coops or towards Rice Hall or what. This is the fence, obviously, but looking away from us. I don't know where that other one was, and I again don't know who it was. It might have been a juvenile, might have been an adult. I don't know. Okay, let's walk. I suspect it was a juvenile because if it had been an adult, given how the young are, they would have been calling and calling and calling. Oh, Bruckner just took off. I suspect somebody's in one of the trees here. Oh, I see it. I don't know if this is the one who was on Bruckner. Oh! Okay, up on Rice Hall, we have one up here as well. And we'll take a quick look at this one in the tree and then we'll go to Rice Hall. Hold on. Let me just make adjustments here. am hearing a house finch. Again, just looked at the ground to see if there's a squirrel or something here. I didn't see anything. I'll leave the camera pointed up. I want to look around. And I can't see the one who flew to Rice Hall. Not from here. I think this one's about to take off. Maybe wrong. Sorry. I don't know where anyone else might be. I can't even see the one who was on Rice Hall, although I suspect, because I haven't heard anything, I suspect it's still there. And I don't know if the one who is on Rice Hall might be the one who had been in that pine tree or not. I have no idea. Trying to listen for the robin calls from back there. I'm not hearing them like I had been before, so it could be that the one on Rice Hall is the one that had been back there. So what we're looking at one of the juveniles in one of the trees in front of, or in the Ferno lawn. It's in front of Ferno, essentially. Oh, hold on a second. And I just saw, I think I spotted Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. He is well away on the central heating plant. Okay, hold on. I have to adjust again. I'll feed you. Sorry, I was looking around to see what it might be looking at. That's not for you. Well, I just looked up and Arthur is no longer on top of that central heating plant stack. I don't know where he is. We're going to move on and, oh. I suspect this one is considering Rice Hall, but I'm not sure. You can see how it holds on in the breezy conditions. We're going to move on pretty soon, just to see if we can catch up with the others. And this may not be, you know, just watching this one hawk may not be the most exciting thing, but it's the one we have in view right now. I don't know if anyone is still on Rice Hall or not. Oh, there we go. And flying towards Tower Road. I can't stay with it. Okay. May have headed towards the towers. Let me see if we can walk over there. Can only suspect there was a reason, but I don't know for certain. With the naked eye, at least, I don't see anybody on either the Nest Tower or the adjacent tower, but I should look with binoculars. 1 second. Oh, I do see someone on the Nest Tower. Top level, let's take a look. 1 second. So again, this is the Nest Tower. And at least from here, looking back at Rice Hall, I cannot see anybody. Not from here. And taking a look at the other athletic lighting towers, I can see. I don't see anybody. Oh, sorry. So again, we're looking at the Nest Tower upper level. And we have somebody here. I don't know who it is. And I believe this is the one who had, well, actually I'm not sure who this is. I think this may have been maybe the one who was on Bruckner for the longest time. I don't know. And we haven't seen anybody else in a little bit. And I'm doing my best to look around right now. And I don't see anybody else. When we last saw Big Red, I didn't show her to you doing this, but she took off. She had just stood up and repositioned and then took off from Bradfield. And she flew, I believe, oh, somebody's in the air. Somebody just landed on, no, didn't land on Wild Hall. got trees in my way. We'll see if it comes back into view. Oh, back into view. I believe this is Big Red, but I'm not sure. And she seems to be coming this way. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to lose track of her. I can't see through trees. Hold on, I'll wait and see if maybe she comes back into view. She may have gone to Bradfield Hall. I'm not certain. Let's take one more look at our beautiful baby up here. Is that? I don't know who this is. And I believe I'm hearing somebody else call.
Are you Ferris?
Okay, I want to see if we can hook up with Big Red or find Big Red. Welcome.
Where is that?
Top of the nest tower.
4?
Well, just, I don't know who this is.
Okay.
And we just watched Big Red, and we're just going to go see if we can find her.
Get my key.
Okay. Okay, we're going to walk in front of Furno and see if we can look up at Bradfield Hall, just to see if we might be able to find Big Red. If she's there. I don't know if she is there or not. I don't see her. Oh, I do see her. She's on top of Bradfield. Hold on, let me make adjustments. So we saw her in flight, and I lost sight of her when she flew behind the trees, but there she is, right back up on Bradfield Hall. Really where she's been much of the evening. It's lightening up just a bit. She, to me, looks like she's ready to, well, she's considering maybe. Now, if she does take off, I have, in some ways, a limited view, limited window, and I'm, the tripod is meant right now to look for look up there. If she flies downwards, I won't be able to stay with her. Let's take a quick look back up at the nest tower. I won't be able to... There we go. That's not too bad. So that's the only juvenile whom I can locate now. And I'm looking around. I'm not seeing anybody else at the well, Big Red, of course, on Bradfield, but I'm not seeing anybody else. We may have to do a little bit of walking, or maybe a lot of walking, to find anybody else. Now we had seen someone in those pine trees, behind Bruckner Hall. No telling if that hawk came back out this way. Let's look back up at Big Red for a moment. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh.
She's beautiful.
I just drove 5 hours to see you. 6 hours, okay. Oh my God. Where's the nest?
It's in that, you see where the hawk is at the top, right? Of the two towers here, it's the right-hand tower, bottom level.
Oh, right here.
Right.
Oh, God. Oh, there it is.
And Big Red looks, well, she's looked like she's about to leave just by how she looks, but she's really looked like she was about to leave all evening. She did leave for a while, and now she's back.
She's watching the
Pardon
kids.
me? Probably, I'm sure. And we've seen all 6 tonight.
Oh, wow.
All 4, and they've been in the area, and so it hasn't been too difficult.
Have you been here over an hour?
Right, we started up between 6:15 and 6:30.
Okay, yeah. Tell that sound anywhere. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Pardon me? Well, sometimes echoes can be confusing. There may not, there could be one over there, but, oh, I may have heard something. Okay, let's take another look at,
Do you have eyes on an L over here?
there's one at the top of the nest, or nest tower.
I didn't see it. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, right in front of the light box.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the light box. Oh, how beautiful. You, pretty bird.
Oh, we have somebody in the air. In the distance. See the smokestacks?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Coming.
No, going.
Going. Oh, no. Is that us?
Pardon me?
Is that us
It's,
coming?
it's one of the hawks, and
Going in between the...
well, now to the right of the right one.
Yeah. Oh. Right there. Oh. You knew I was coming, huh? Come here. Come here. Oh my God. Come here. Come here. Go to the nest.
Will eventually. Maybe not to the nest, but
Oh, look at
I've got to adjust my tripod, everybody. I can't do this way.
what a display. I've got tears in my eyes. I can't see.
Okay, I've got a tree in the way. Gotta move. Oops, sorry. Still between the two smokestacks. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Do you still see it?
Yeah.
It's most likely Arthur, I believe it is.
I look like an adult.
Oh, it's definitely an adult.
Oh, well then it's Arthur.
Oh, that's big right up there. Well, I mean, there's always a chance.
Oh, another
It's
hawk?
yes, from from a neighboring territory, but it's most likely Arthur.
No, that's Arthur. He comes to me.
I think he's coming closer. Maybe I'm wrong.
I lost it.
Over to the right more.
That's the smokestack.
See where I'm pointing?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yes. Nope.
He's coming this way. Gotta move again. Now I don't see him. I've lost sight of him.
Yeah, you squealer.
They're amazing to see, really, in real life.
Yeah. You're seeing me react to it for the very first time in my life.
Big Red is still where she had been. Okay, we're gonna look around, see if we can find other hawks.
You set up electronically to stream.
I am streaming. Just so you know.
Good guy.
That's okay. Okay, let's...
Can I carry this for you?
Thank you. See it?
Yes.
Okay, there is one on rice, everybody. Let's adjust here. And I'll lighten it up just a bit. Oh. I'm on the screen right now. You might want to look.
Oh. I knew I heard it from over there. So,
Oops.
I didn't touch it.
No, it's my phone.
Talking to each other.
No, they're not.
No.
They're hoping for food.
Oh. Hey, you. Pretty bird. It's pretty weird, yes. Gorgeous thing. Oh, heart is beating.
Oops. Sorry, everybody.
Have you ever seen the adults get the prey?
Mm-hmm.
That must be awesome. Right there.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so let's walk behind Bruckner Hall and see if that one is still where it had been.
you seen the owls go at the top where she is?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. It may have happened, but I kind of doubt it.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, that's a better view. We'll look again up at the one on Rice. Oops, sorry. So again, this is the one on Rice, everybody. And we're gonna continue to walk. We're gonna continue to walk in a moment to see if there's still one behind Bruckner Hall. But I don't believe there's one back there just because of how quiet it is. Oh, hold on. Here it comes. Okay, that one just walked out of view, and that's that. Oh, it just... No, I think it's still there, probably. I'm guessing. Okay, we're still going to take a quick walk, everybody. Well, maybe not. Walk over here. I want to see where that hawk went. Oh, we have another adult. Arthur's nearby. You see? Let's get on the ground. So Arthur is on one of the track tower lights, lighting towers, I should say.
Arthur. Oh, beautiful.
Big Red is still where she had been, and our hawk on Rice is still on Rice. And slightly better light. So let's see if we can see it before it takes off.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Someone's in flight. So someone, probably the one who was on the nest tower, just flew over, it sounded like, to Ferno Hall. So we'll see if we can catch up with it. I don't know. Arthur's still where he was. Big Red is still where she was. And we're walking up in front of Ferno. Oh! We still have one on the fence. We still have our fence sitter, everybody. So let's look at our fence sitter. And we have the one...
Oh, hi there.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming over. I hear vocalizations. I don't know who went where. Okay, our fence sitter is still here. Let's darken it. Don't need to be that bright. The one who was on rice is still on rice, and somebody flew over, but I didn't see what happened, and really don't know where it is. Anyway, this one has been content to stay there on the fence for a while. And Rice Hall is still on Rice Hall. You know something? So the one who had been calling is no longer calling, and I believe it was in front, well, probably in front of Furno somewhere, and then took off, and I don't know if it might even be above us, but I'm not sure. So we're going to move, everybody. Okay, not on the utility pole, at least not as far as I can tell. And we still have the one on rice. And I want to look up at the nest tower. I don't see anybody there now, so I suspect that it was in fact the one who had been on the nest tower who flew, into the Furno lawn area. But it's quiet back here now. And I doubt anyone's back here any longer, although obviously I could be wrong. I want to check that tree where we had last seen one of our juveniles. Okay, not in the tree any longer. I'm not even bother to have you look, but I don't see it. Oops, sorry everybody. Wouldn't mind recording the chimney swifts above us. But no, I don't see anybody here. So let's it's quiet back here anyway. I don't hear any any alarms or anything. Watch your step. Might as well look at the fence since we're here. Hearing a northern cardinal. I'm not sure if Arthur is still where he had been. That's, at least from here, I'm not seeing him. He might be there, but I am beginning to doubt it. And we still have Rice Hall, but looking away from us. Big Red is still where she had been. Bradfield Hall. And we're going to walk towards Tower Road now, I think, everybody. We have the one we have the one on the fence here, but I don't believe anybody else is back here. I'm guessing, wait, you know what? Our hawk on the fence is beginning to stir just a bit. Preening and my guess is it's, just beginning. It's not just sitting there, and pretty soon it's going to take off. I wouldn't anticipate it staying the night there. That's for sure. So let's continue walking towards Mann Library, and oh, I see another one. I thought there might be one of them on the trees. At least I think I see another one. So we have the one on the fence here, and then I believe in this tree up, where are you? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm. Nope, there's one. Pardon me?
We have all four now.
1, 2, 3. No, not necessarily. getting dark, everybody, so I would say this year's clutch has been especially difficult to differentiate one from another. It's usually not easy, but this year seems, much more difficult. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right above him, in the top. The other one. Same tree. Very top, right.
You may be right. Yep, you are right. So we do have all four.
Yes.
So hold on one second, everybody.
It's my welcoming party.
So we have, everybody, we have the fence, we have pine tree, we have another pine tree, and we have Rice Hall. And right now, Big Red is still where she had been, up on Bradfield Hall. We've seen everybody multiple times tonight. This one, it's not as easy to see. We've got branches in the way and you're not going to get them out of the way. I believe it sounds like Rice Hall is calling. We're going to head towards Tower Road anyway. Saw a couple morning doves. Not sure if this might not be too bad from here. We can't see the fence. We still can't see, no, nothing great from here. They'll be backlit from here, unfortunately. So I wouldn't mind looking for Arthur, see if we can find him. I don't see him on Bradfield. No. For a second I thought I saw something. So crossing Tower Road. I would say that's probably a chipping sparrow we're hearing. I don't see him anywhere. Okay, look, we're gonna just check that one perch on the other side of Bradfield, the western side, and see if maybe he's there. I doubt it, but he might be there. I don't see him. I don't believe he's here. No, he's not. He's not here. Okay. Pardon me?
The ledge over there.
They're the same kind of ledges on one side or on the other side, so, but they favor the ones on this side. But there was one I wanted to check. Just want to look with binoculars. 1 second. No, I don't see him. That's a woodpecker we're hearing. I'm not sure if it's a hairy or a downy. I can't see it from here. I saw it briefly, but I don't see it now. It's been a very nice evening. I've enjoyed it. It hasn't been that difficult to see the hawks. They've been right around here as expected. But it's also been, it's been good to see the adults as well, and we got to see them in flight a little bit, and I've really enjoyed it. And we've had the benefit of some nice lighting. Oh, somebody's in flight. I believe the hawk that was on the fence may have flown up to one of the pines. So let's see if we can see who's in the pines. We still have one on Rice Hall. Yes, the one who was on the fence is no longer on the fence. So we'll see if we can get a look from the back side. Because I think lighting will work for us a little better. Maybe. hear a catbird. Okay, we'll stop right here and we'll take a look and see if maybe we've got a few hawks in our view. Oops. Hold on one second. We're not on level ground, it's kind of annoying. Okay. So we have one here in this tree, and another one definitely at the top, and I'm not sure where. Not sure where our hawk who had been on the fence might have gone. From here anyway, I'm not seeing it yet. But I had the sense that whoever was on the fence had flown up to the trees. Now maybe we just can't see from here, or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Not sure. The one who was on Rice Hall has moved a little bit, just to the very top. Wouldn't be surprised if it goes over to the trees as well. Okay, we're going to move and see if we can find somebody. I hear some Canada geese. Oh, I see. I see our other hawk. Let's back up here. Oh, I see. We've got trees in our way, unfortunately. So we have one, oh, very bright, sorry, one still on Rice Hall, and then in that same, the one I had spotted just took off from that tree and is now in flight. Just landed on Rice Hall. So now we have two on Rice and two in this tree behind, or in front of, I should say, Furno. And Big Red is still where she had been, up on top of Bradfield. So we know where 5 of the 6 are. And we're just hoping maybe we'll see Arthur one more time. And I suspect we will, but I don't know for certain. Nobody on the throne. And we'll look up at Rice for the moment. And again, the ones in the pine tree are not quite as visible, not as readily visible because of just the branches in the way. And it's getting that much darker there. But we can say goodnight to them. Well, we're not about to shut down just yet, but I suspect that they'll stay there tonight. Maybe not. The one that had just been on the fence and then flew to that tree was on a lower branch and then just flew to rice. So you never know. Maybe they're not settled just yet. Pardon me?
I think that's L3 on the bottom, L4. I saw the tail at the top.
You're talking to the wrong person. It is getting dark, everybody. We're going to have to shut down pretty soon. I'll have to shut down. It's a school night, you know.
The one hopped over.
We can only see one now. And we'll check on the ones in the pine tree. One moment. Okay, still have some stirrings on Rice Hall, one of them in particular. Well, it was there within view, but I can't see it now. We had someone move here. I may be wrong, but I believe she's going to take off pretty soon. I do not at all expect her to stay up there. Rice Hall, we've got two again in view. And I think Arthur must be nearby for the calling to start up again like that. So that's my guess, is that he's nearby. Just a guess. And he could very well be on one of the Bradfield perches, but I don't know. We're going to take one more look at our hawks in the pine, I think. We'll say goodnight to them. Good night. Oh, someone's in Rice Hall. One of the Rice Hall juveniles just took off, and I saw it in front of Furno somewhere, but I don't know.
There, oh, Brad, on the perch.
Oh, I see. Because somebody might be there. Excuse me. No, nobody there. Or I'm looking at the wrong spot. 1 second. Oh, I can't see. No, nobody there. Not that I can see. All right, we're going to walk towards Tower Road. Actually, we're going to walk around the chicken coops and head towards Bradfield. Like I said, I suspect that Arthur's around. Good night, Els. We still have one on Rice Hall. I hear a robin calling, and I hear sounds like someone's in flight. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, someone is in flight and landed in that same pine tree. So hold on, let me look at the pine tree. We've got 3 in the pine tree. We're going to go back so we can see the pine tree. You know, you put the kids to bed and they won't stay put. Oh, we've got another one in flight. I don't know what happened while I was walking, but I believe everybody might be in the pine trees for the night. There's one, and then 2, 3, and hold on, I thought I saw. I gotta look with binoculars, it's getting dark. Well, we have one here in this tree. We've got 2 together or very near each other in this tree. And I was thinking maybe we had, oh, wait a minute. And then, hold on, get your bearings. 2 there. And do we have a 3rd in this tree or not? Oh, the one, well, we definitely have 3 up there now. But did I see a 4th? Yes, we have 4 in that one tree. We have all 4 in this tree now, tonight. All 4 are in that tree. And I still wouldn't mind knowing where Arthur is. I suspect he's in the area.
Oh, how lovely.
Big Red is still where she was, but she's going to move on soon. She told me. Oh, a little bit of movement up there at the top. I don't know who's who, but I'm wishing you all of you L's, good night. We're going to walk around and go see if we can look at Bradfield in a moment. As soon as, if Big Red leaves that top perch, that's when we're going to move along. This one's the smart one, staying at a lower level. Although, much more difficult for us to see. So I'm going to leave it right there for the moment. What we'll do is we're still waiting here. Big Red. She's about to take a... who was that? Was that one of the hawks?
The top one.
Okay, one of the hawks just left. We've got a great blue heron in the air, I believe. Well, it might not be a heron, I'm not sure. Yes, that's a great blue heron. And Big Red looks like she's about to leave, and she just did. And I can't see her.
What are you looking at?
Red-tailed hawks.
Oh.
Are you familiar with them at all, or
Yeah.
you are? Okay, there are three in
I
this.
was looking at it this morning.
Three in the tree here.
Three?
If I'll give you a look if you want to see at least one. Well, one of them is in decent view.
And the mama just took off.
Oh, I think I just saw them move. Yeah, at the very top of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yeah, I can
That
see
was the
them.
mama. That's
Wow,
the tree right here.
And their mother was on top of Bradfield Hall and just took off. So
nice.
Wow.
there were three in this tree. One just headed that away.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
You too.
And everybody, we're going to go and see if we can see Big Red one more time for the evening. And I'm guessing Arthur is there as well. Let's go. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody on the Bradfield perches, but it could be I need to just look a little bit more closely. I'm hearing a robin vocalize. Oh, I see somebody. Hold on. Just taking off now. Was right on the corner, and I lost sight of it, whoever it was, very quickly. Oh, I see at least one. Hold on, everybody. I see Arthur, and I don't see Big Red.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to lighten it up, everybody. And I don't know where Big Red might be. But judging by the robin vocalizations I'm hearing, I suspect she's still nearby. We saw her on Bradfield. She launched from there. And I suspect maybe she's in a nearby tree or something. And we'll wait and see if maybe she shows up. She could be on the other side of Bradfield, but I somehow doubt it. But you know what? We're going to go take a look and see if she is. Hold on, I gotta not blind you. again, we saw her take flight from the top of Bradfield, but because of, actually I think it was trees in the way, we quickly lost sight of her. And then I didn't get to show you, but Arthur was on looked like the corner of Bradfield, you know, at the top, and then he took off and landed on that ledge. And I did not believe she would be on this side. I'm still looking, but I don't see her. No, I don't see her. But robins are vocalizing. Oh, wait a minute. Do I see her? Maybe. I do see her. I didn't expect to see her here. Hold on.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to brighten it up, everybody, so hold on.
They're an opposite.
Which I just find it unusual, but stranger things have happened.
Why? Because they usually are together.
Not necessarily, but just these perches on this side are not as well favored as the ones on the other side.
Oh my gosh. Look at her. Right there. Big mama.
I feel bad. We didn't say goodnight to Arthur. So anyway, we're on the western side now of Bradfield Hall, or that's where the perch is, and we're about to say goodnight to Big Red. Good night, Big Red. I don't know if she's going to stay there tonight or not. I suspect she will. Let's leave her alone, and we'll go say goodnight to Arthur, and then I think I'm going to close up. It's getting dark, but it's been a good night. We've seen everybody, and like I said, everybody, it's, you know, this early, this soon after fledging, you know, they're still remaining in the area. In very good time, they will be expanding their range, going farther and farther, and keeping track of everybody is going to be more and more difficult. And, you know, it's always saddening to see them leave the nest, and you know, you're happy for them, but you're also sad that they're leaving. And the same thing happens when, you know, they move. They begin to expand their ranges, and they go farther and farther away, and eventually you don't get to see them anymore. But again, we have to remember, we want that to happen. That's part of their life cycle, and they need to do that. And we're just lucky enough to get to see it. So we're going to say goodnight to Arthur, and then I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. One more look at him. Assuming, yep, he's still there. We said goodnight to the owls, and I don't think we can see any of them from here anyway. And yes, he is. And oh, what's going on? Oh, my tripod is uncooperative. All right. Oh, it is definitely getting dark. We will have to say goodnight to Arthur. And everybody, I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. It's been a good evening. I'm glad that you all joined me. But it's dark. It's time for me to get going, pack up and head home. And it's time we stop bothering the hawks, or at least stop giving them something to look at. So everyone, until next time, I want to wish you all very well, and we will see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.